Hey friends, welcome to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Coming to you today with a little wreath idea. I went to Dollar Tree and I saw this flannel backed tablecloth that had orange and yellow and some teal colors, and I picked up a couple bushes that kind of coordinated with the tablecloth. I just love the colors and thought this would be a great change. I have a few pipe cleaners in my stash and I'm going to make those the color I need to coordinate, and I'll show you that. And then for the base of my wreath, anything you could tie strips of the tablecloth around. I just happen to have this plastic flying disc from the toy department. With it being purple, I am going to do a couple coats of spray paint just so that doesn't show through. But when I get back, I'll have my ring painted and then I'll show you how I'm going to cut my tablecloth into strips. Just know that I bought the flannel backing tablecloth. It will make a big difference. These tablecloths are a little thicker. They have a little bit more stability to them. The other dollar tablecloths are just super thin, won't work as well. But they will work, but it just almost takes twice as much tablecloth to get a fullness to them. Now I also kind of made the mistake of buying the round one, and let me just show you that these flannel backed ones do come in square, rectangle, oval, and round. So by buying the square and the rectangle, you won't have near the waist. So when I took it out of the package, it's just kind of tri-folded like this. And here's what I mean by when I get ready to cut these strips, this little layer right here will be wasted because it's rounded. So what I'm going to do is cut as many strips as I can with it already folded. And honestly, I just eyeballed it. You won't be able to tell if it's a little crooked, and cut the bottom and the top apart, and then that should free up all my strips. So my strips are going to be approximately about 3 by 12. Alright, since I don't have any turquoise pipe cleaners, I wanted some little curly Q embellishments in my flower arrangement, so I'm just going to put a little quarter size drop of paint in my palm, and I'm going to run these pipe cleaners through my palm and just get them lightly coated in paint, and they'll dry and be the color I need. Alright, I'm just going to let these dry here for about 30 minutes and they'll be ready to use. Alright, I thought I'd just show you how easy it is to tie the strips onto the wreath. Is go over and under, pull it kind of taut, and then maybe over and under again. I'll have it loose enough where I can kind of slide it, not overcrowd it just yet, but I'm just going to keep doing this. Bring it up to where both your strips are even, over and under, then over and under again. I'm going to do that until I get the ring completely full. Show you what I had left over. I had about 5 strips left over of my good ones, and then these were my emergency ones that were like in an angle because of the rounded tablecloth. So this is an 11-inch ring. The rounded tablecloth would be plenty for 11 or 12-inch ring for sure. So what I want to show you is this is what it looks like without any fluffing whatsoever, and you could actually get 2 or 3 looks of a wreath. It just depends on what you want. So I kind of did a half and half here. What I did is I shifted the knots to the outside, and you can see the flat part of the ring, or you can fluff up the tails of what you tied and give a more fluffy front look. Also flip it over. You can expose the actual flat ring and have some tails on the outside. It's just the look that you're wanting. I really like it on the back like that too. But I think what I'm going to do is, since I am going to put some flowers on mine, I'm going to shift all of my tails to the outside of the wreath so that it'll give me a little bit more flatter spot for my flowers. And I want to show you how I'm able to shift my ties a little bit. I'm just taking the tails and kind of jerking them like that, and that kind of brings them to the outside edge. Alright, now to get my flowers ready for the wreath, what I usually do is just go ahead and pull them all off the stem. The yellow ones I had 5. Orangey ones I had 6, but I'm only going to use 3. I like a combination of 3, an even number. I pulled off a few leaves to use, and then here are my little turquoise pipe cleaners that turn out great. I just wrap them around a pencil and it just adds a little whimsy embellishment, and it also will help tie in and coordinate with the tablecloth. What I'm going to do is just hot glue some flowers on here. I'm going to have some going up, some going down. I'm going to fit some leaves in here, and then I'm going to stick these little pipe cleaners throughout just to tie everything in, and then I'll hang it up and show you what it looks like. Okay friends, here's my little flannel tablecloth wreath. Just love the look of it. I wouldn't have normally picked peachy yellow and turquoise, but I just love that color combination. It is such a refreshing change from red, white, and blue. It looks so summery. I'm gonna really enjoy this on my back door. So I hope you'll take this idea and go find the flannel back tablecloths, and for just a few dollars you can make yourself one of these. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back in a few days. Bye-bye.